it's Wes.
And Shonda, and welcome to DinkLife.
DinkLife.
We are at Disneyland in California, Anaheim, California. More specifically, we are on property at the Disneyland Hotel. And here in California at the Disneyland Hotel is Trader Sam's Tiki Bar. If you've been watching us or if you've seen any of our videos, you will have seen that we have gone to the one in Orlando, and we did do a video on that. We have never been to this one, however, because we honestly just discovered the one in Orlando like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
We had never even been to that one before, and we fell in love with it. So we wanted to make sure when we came out here that we got into Trader Sam's here. Now, we did just put our name in. They take reservations here, which that's the first major difference from Disney World. At Disney World, you have to go and put your name in, and then you're just called in the order, starting at like 3 o'clock. When the bar opens. But here you can make reservations, but I talked to a friend of mine who lives out here, and she said it is nearly impossible to get. Now, I did try before we came out, like on numerous occasions, to get a reservation, and nothing panned out. I even paid Mouse Watcher, and we still didn't get anything. So we did just walk up. It is 4:27 on a Wednesday afternoon in February. So just so you know, for reference.
Yeah.
We were told that it would be about an hour and 15 minutes, so we're going to see if that actually pans out. But it is on property at the Disneyland Hotel, so there's stores and restaurants and shops.
And downtown Disney's right next to it.
Yeah, so I would say if you want to come here, even if the wait is fairly long that you are told, just stick around, because my friend from here also did tell me that they were told the same thing a couple of weeks ago, and they were in within like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's really just dependent on how long people are sitting in there and drinking.
Yep.
So, you know, I'm sure they over-guesstimate just in case it really does take that long, but it's fine. We're going to walk around and see how long it takes, and when we get called back, we'll let you know. Oh, and the other thing I will say, they text you. They give you 10 minutes to get back here. And they tell you when they text you to please just text them back and let them know that you're coming. So just be aware that that's how that goes down. So that's why you kind of don't want to go too far, I don't think.
No.
But anyway, we're going to wander around, and then we'll let you know how long it actually took us to get the call back.
Old school or... And this is the other side of Trader Sam's where you can get some Dole Whip. This little play area is really cool. They're building up the Disneyland sign above it, and then the monorail coming down. Super cool. And we got the pool right down below. It's a nice looking pool though. Nice little pool area. Some cool shirts.
Shirt is fantastic.
Oh yeah, here's another Trader Sam shirt. Really cool.
You should get this.
It's Vacation Club member stuff.
Everything.
2024 Starbucks though. I love kids screaming. Music to the ears. Oh yeah, somebody did poke a hole in it. It is interesting. It's like a transparency over a screen. And they do weird little highlights like that right there. Pretty cool. All the people that have been to like Disneyland. Nice monorail picture. Oh, that's the breaking the ground for the Disneyland Hotel. Huh. Roy looks so young up there. Huh. Macaulay Culkin. This is pretty neat. They got some little pieces from the Jungle Cruise, the Adventure Tower at Disneyland. I like the monkeys with the guns.
So we're back at Trader Sam's. We got our text about 10 minutes ago to come back, and of course we were all the way across in Disney Springs, but it is 5:22, so it did take about an hour, I would say, from the time she said it would take us. So we're here, we're just waiting to go in.
One thing interesting on this menu is they don't list the prices at all compared to World. Not that it matters for us, but interesting. It's a cool looking mug. Piranha. Thought it was glowing inside for a second.
No.
It's really mixing it up. Muddling. Ooh.
So then, Wes's drink just got dropped off, and I can smell the mint from here.
It smells good.
So we ordered this Pu Platter to eat. It's got some fried string beans, some wings, some macaroni salad, and some pork. So
Looks
we
tasty.
wanted to try just a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So we are going to dig into this Pu Platter and see what's happening. So I'm going to go in for a fried string bean. Right?
Breading's good.
Yeah. The breading is great. There's gigantic chunks of salt on there. You can see it. It's tasty. That's delicious. Now I'm going to dig into the, what should we do, macaroni salad? Just dig in and see. Macaroni salad. Oh, it's got a nice flavor. Oh,
Very Hawaiian.
There's some spicy in there. I can't put my finger on it, but it's delicious. I mean, we like spicy food, so that part's fine. Mm-hmm. I just wasn't expecting it. So we've got pork dumplings. They have a little sauce in there. Dig in. There we go. Oh, maybe. All right. All right. Yeah. That's good too. So far, nothing bad. And all that's left is the wings. And there's also some sort of dipping sauce. I'm not sure what it goes with. I suspect it's the green beans. But it's like a creamy. Yeah. It's like a ranchy type of thing that goes with the beans.
Let's chant loudly or pay by getting soaking wet. Chant with the natives! Oh, no, she's very angry. To appease her, we must throw cinnamon into the fire. Help me throw cinnamon into the fire! Hurry, she's making it rain! No! It's so real! She's lighting up on us! Oh no! It's not the rain! It feels so real! Take it on water!
All right, back to the food after that entertainment. Really, what's important with the wings is the sauce, right? So I'm just gonna like, oh, it's really sticky and not very.
2 to 4 people.
Oh, it's like an Asian type of sauce, so more like a teriyaki. So recommend that one. And this was $22, in case you're wondering. So, if you'll excuse us, we're going to go ahead and eat this. I don't even remember what the hell I just ordered.
I thought you got the piranha.
I did, but piranha pool. And you have the angelada.
Yeah.
So yours is rum, and mine is strawberry vodka.
Yep. Now we're sitting on the other side of the bar,
Exactly.
so we can get a couple other shots over here.
And there's a, in case of hippo attack, break glass right there. So there's that.
Oh yeah. Super cool.
Right. When we sat down at the bar, I can't stop laughing about it. When we sat down at the bar, Wes's stool went like nearly all the way to the ground. He was like head level.
My
with the
chin
bar.
was at the bar. Yeah.
And we thought it was broken, but apparently it does it on purpose.
Yeah.
Like,
And I
when the
thi-
food came out, they raised his seat back up. So that was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And I guess this is the only seat in the bar that does it. And they have all kinds of jokes that go along with it. If you're ever in here, it's like the second seat from the crew member only entrance
Yeah.
on the very far side of the bar. But utterly fantastic.
Super cool. You can see she's a little down over there too.
That was fantastic. So we ordered the ramen today. It smells and looks absolutely delicious. All right, you guys, so we just finished up at Trader Sam's here at Disneyland, at the Disneyland Hotel. And as you noticed, probably from the video, there are a few differences. They've got a couple of tiki mugs that are different, that are exclusive to this.
A few drinks different too.
Yeah, and a few drinks that are different. And then obviously the food was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
The little skits and things that they do are pretty
Very
much
similar.
the same.
The sinking boat was really cool though.
Yeah,
with
they
the-
do have one here that's
Yeah.
totally different though. It's called Shipwreck. The drink is totally different. They don't have that at Disney World.
Yeah.
And what they do is different, but we got that on tape, so you should be able to see that. But,
Yeah, and it uses like a pepper ghost effect, which is pretty neat. Yeah, really cool.
and I don't have an opinion one way or the other, better, worse.
It's probably half the size of the one in Florida, I would say too. Just floor size wise.
Yeah, but the bar is so much bigger.
Yeah, the bar's bigger. And we had a great time sitting at the bar.
We did. We're
Yeah.
like very social people. We like to talk to people, especially when we go somewhere we don't
yeah,
know,
yeah.
we're not
We
familiar
like to
with.
talk to the people around us and the
Yeah,
bartenders.
and just kind of get a
Yeah.
feel for the area and stuff like that. So
I do have to say the bar was. If we ever go back to World again, which I'm sure we will be there someday, I would sit
Ask
at the
for the bar.
bar
Yeah,
again because
ask
I
to
do
sit at the
like
bar.
the bars better.
I agree. Every time we've gone to the one at Disney World, and that's probably been, we're like at 5 or 6 times now, I would say.
Yeah.
We have always
Sat in the corner.
sat in the corner for some reason.
Same
That
corner.
same corner every single time. It's so weird. Like, we can't seem to break out of that. But maybe our luck will change now.
Yeah.
And the next time that we go back to Disney World.
Oh, and another weird thing here, they have swizzle sticks.
Yeah, which
Which
they don't
they
have
don't
at
have
World.
in the other one.
Okay, and so here's the other tip too that my friend that lives out here gave us. She said if you can't book a reservation ahead of time, try to get here during the fireworks while they're going on at the park because
Yeah.
it's usually just slightly less busy here.
Busy, yeah.
Although I will say when we got back and it had taken us an hour to get a table, there were some people putting their name in and she was telling them like 20 minutes. So
Yeah.
I think it's just
Just
luck
hit or
of the
miss,
draw.
yeah, from the day, yeah.
I think it's luck of the draw. And what I will also say is this: it does seem to me like they save a lot of tables for walk-ups. My guess is that the reservations are only about half. That they probably just book half the restaurant with reservations, and then the rest of it's saved for walk-ups because nearly everybody that was in there with us was a walk-up.
Yeah.
So there's that. So don't give up hope. We didn't.
Yeah.
What I will say is don't use mouse savers for this because it was a waste of $15 for me at least.
Yeah.
I did not get one hit on it, not one. And what I will
You
say
did it
is
a while ago too.
I did it a couple months ago, and like when I've used it at Disney World, I've always gotten a reservation. So I don't know if it's just that there aren't many, that people don't cancel. I don't know what's going on, but just don't bother. If you don't get a reservation on the website, go ahead and just walk up. It is worth it.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, and another cool thing I wanted to say about this bar is if you walk around the corner and go into the lobby of the Disneyland Hotel, they actually have merch,
Oh,
which
yes.
the one in World does not have.
Correct.
I got a sweet T-shirt
Like
Yeah, and they had lady
might
t-shirts.
Occasionally at the Polynesian Resort in their gift shop have like one or two
thing,
things.
yeah.
But this had like a whole section of merch
Trader
just for
Sam's
Trader
stuff,
Sam's,
yeah.
which is really cool because they do not have that at Disney World.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is definitely a tick in the plus column here.
Yep.
But other than that, I would say it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. They're both really fun, but they're completely different.
Yeah.
So try them both.
Yeah.
Just try them both and see what you like. And they're
great tiki bars.
Yes, they're both an exceptionally fun time. We had a great time. It's not cheap. I will say that.
Yeah, but no tiki bars.
You're on vacation
Yeah.
and you're having good drinks. So you know what? It's totally worth it and it's a great time. And just remember, as
As
always,
always,
whatever you decide to do, just get out there and do it.